Hey, saddies. Welcome back
for another great episode of Sad But Kind of Funny. We're your hosts, Brittany Tribble.
Jen Merritt.
And today we're going to talk about the anxiety of the holidays because we're in the thick of it.
Yeah. And we wore red and green on accident.
Yes. So
Look at us go.
Festive, but...
Yeah. I was going to say it's feeling kind of like mad but kind of funny today instead of sad but kind of funny. But that's the way
we're in the
emotions
thick of it.
go.
Yeah. That's how emotions go. Yeah. We're in the thick of it. Yeah. Ups and downs always. I know for me... the holidays always bring, well, one, I have to go here, there, and everywhere. And that always just...
stress. It's so sad to me to see people be stressed out about spending time together. And it's like, I understand why, because it feels like another something to add to your plate. But at the end of the day, spending time with the people that you love shouldn't bring you stress.
Exactly.
So I feel like it's the presents and all that brings stress. So like, why do we do that?
I don't know if it's because... the joy of watching like the kids, right? But now, I mean, I still do it. My kids are young. My sister kids, her youngest one's my oldest age. So like they're at that cuff where like, yeah, they're still excited. But now that we have the youngest, I'm like, all right, we're going to keep it going.
For the kids, yeah. But I'm like, please don't buy me anything. Don't feel pressured because I'm on your list. You know what I'm saying? Like if you see something that makes you think of me, please, by all means. But do not feel stressed out because you have to find something for me or you have to mail me something. You know what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't make me feel good. I'm like, I'd rather us just spend time together. Mm-hmm. It just feels like the holidays have turned into, it's pressure because...
it's consumerism.
Yes. I feel like everything I say comes back to capitalism, so I'm trying not to do that. But it's like, we're all so busy capitalisming that the spending time with our family is the stress. But it's like, capitalism has created an environment where we don't connect anytime but on the holidays.
Exactly.
And I think it feels like stress because it's not true connection.
Yeah. I mean, I'm the type of person, though, if I go out and I see something that reminds you, like, say I go out and I say, like, oh, this is so Jen. I get it right then.
Me too.
So the thought of, like you said earlier, the thought of going out and, like, trying to find something, that's anxiety. Like, it induces my anxiety. Like, example, last year, I thought I had the awesome gift for my mom because she's, like, the hardest person to buy for. I got her like a towel warmer, one of those luxury items.
Gosh, I talk about wanting those all the time, and I forgot that I wanted that. That's why I'm really easy to buy for because I forget what I want. And thank you for reminding me because now it's cold, and I hate getting in the shower because I'm cold when I get out. So I'm gonna go buy myself a towel warmer.
Awesome, they're on sale on Amazon. Just so you know,
perfect timing. Sorry to interrupt you.
No, you're good. But she ended up giving it back to me because she was like, "I'm never gonna use it. Like, don't waste your money." Which,
girl, you should use
it. But like, this is a luxury item, girl. Like, do you?
Pamper you, sis.
Thank you.
Like, create a little spar.
Thank you.
Spar action.
And so I'm like, okay. But then you were like, oh, don't buy me anything. No. I want my parents to buy me. They get me the essentials every year.
Yeah.
So they go to Sam's. They get like toilet paper, shampoo, conditioner, body wash, like the big stuff. So
the stuff we really want. My parents bought us a vacuum.
Love it.
A few years ago, and I was looking at vacuums like just now on Black Friday, and I was like, I didn't appreciate that. Like, I appreciated that gift, but I didn't appreciate that gift enough because I didn't realize how expensive vacuums were.
Yeah.
And how like I don't want to spend my money on a vacuum.
Yeah. Well, I don't want to spend my money on the toilet paper.
That's what I'm saying.
And like all that stuff.
But when I tell my mom I want money, she's like, I don't want to get you that. I'm like, but that's what I want. Yeah. So you get me something that I didn't want that makes me feel better and more personal? No. I'm a terrible gift giver though, because like I just forget. Like I have our friends, like we were each like a Golden Girls character, and I bought a mug for the wrong girl for the wrong character. And literally as I handed it to her, I was like, that's not you.
That's wrong.
My bad. Or like I tried to get a customized gift and like I was like, let me have a neighbor make it instead of getting on Etsy. Came out terribly, but it's like endearing.
Yeah.
You know, so I still gave it to her.
Yeah.
But it just feels like every time I try to gift give, it doesn't go well. So I'm like, we'll just spend time together.
Yeah, let's hang it. Let's go like
presents.
Exactly. Let's not get each other a present. Let's just go do a girl's day.
Yeah, that's I like quality time and that kind of stuff.
Like
I don't unless it's something like
I like to eat
heartfelt or like my friend recently made me that crocheted.
So cute.
Like, that's the nicest thing. Like I appreciate stuff like that than like, oh, I got you this gift set that I saw at Marshall's because I felt like I had to buy you something.
Yeah, exactly.
Please
don't do that. Just keep it.
Like I appreciate it, but I don't need that.
Yeah, save your money.
Yes.
Speaking of,
but if you want to give me a towel warmer, don't save your money. You could buy it.
Deal. Speaking of awesomeness, Nick Thomas is a brand specialist producer. that works with us, and she got us our first fan art. I couldn't spit it out, but sad, but kind of funny.
Called her Nick as well.
Yeah,
on accident.
It's Nick's.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I said Nick.
I think so.
Dang,
because we're talking about Christmas, Santa.
Yeah, obviously. Yeah. So she got us our first fan art.
So sweet. Thank you, Nick.
Some cute little thing. Thank you so much, Nix. We love her. And we'll put her info right here. Okay.
Anyways,
so circling back.
What are your plans for the holidays? Like, what'd you do for Thanksgiving, and what do you guys plan on doing for Christmas?
Thanksgiving, we went with my parents for lunch, and then my Clay's parents for dinner, and then Christmas. So this is actually really cool. I'm looking forward to this. So once Landon gets on Christmas break, so we have Clay's work party, like Christmas work party. Then the following day, I have the pinning ceremony for that group I joined. And then we're leaving and we're going to like a little bit in North Georgia. So kind of pashy, I'll say hey.
Beep, beep.
Because when we were there during the summer, there's this place where you can drive tanks and like crush cars, like a real tank. And
that
crush
sounds
a car.
amazing.
Yes. And so we're going to do that. That's like part of Landon's gift, but we're staying at like, I can't remember the hotel. It's like the Christmassy hotel, you know?
Where's in North Georgia?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Can't think of it right now.
We talked about this. I don't know shit about geography.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm like, So we're going to do that before Christmas. We're going to come back on Christmas Eve. So that kind of takes up a lot of that time.
Nice though.
Yeah. And then, which I didn't even think about this, my parents probably need to start planning that seafood boil because that's what they do for their thing.
Yeah.
But to make sure that we're there because we're leaving so early. And then he goes to his dad's, you know, on Christmas Day at 2. So we won't have him back until.
It'll be nice probably though that you've like done Christmas and then when everyone else is Christmasing, you can like chill.
Decompress. Well,
yeah.
We still have the wild one.
That's true. I take that back.
Yeah. And then, you know, obviously, so we'll see my parents at some point. I need to coordinate with them to do, we always do a seafood broil.
Yeah.
It's like my family loves crab legs. Like we will.
Okay, Jameis Winston.
Yeah.
Did you see that video he posted? You know, that trend going around that's like POV, it's very important. He was like, it's very important that you don't go near the crab legs at Publix.
Yeah. Yeah. It's insane. I'm like, okay. Like, oh. So that's what we'll do. And then we'll be at his mom's house because, you know, we're living there right now. House is still getting renovated.
Listen, you're almost there.
We're almost there.
Like what? 2 months max? You said January, so we're talking about January 30th.
Let's just say February to be like safe. I'm going to say Valentine's Day.
Yeah. Set those expectations a little bit.
I'm protecting myself. So I'm going to say Valentine's Day. And if not, then I will start being a meanie.
Okay. Call me. I'll come.
Yeah.
So I have the energy.
Throwing some elbows. Yeah.
I got the anger as we addressed at the beginning. But anyways.
What are you going to do for the holidays?
For Thanksgiving, it was the first year that we did not do joint Thanksgiving since I don't talk to my brother anymore. So my grandma lives part of the year in Delaware and part of the year down here. So my parents and my grandmother went to my brother's on Thanksgiving. And then the day after that, the Eagles are playing. We're Eagles fans. So we went to my parents and did Thanksgiving with them. And I asked for lasagna because I feel bad for the turkeys.
Fair.
But
not
also
for like
I
the
wanted
sausage?
Lasagna.
What you want like for the pig?
Well, so like imagine this.
Okay.
Everyone decides one day that they just want to eat a turkey.
Yeah.
So all those turkeys just die because we decided we have to eat turkey on Thanksgiving.
Fair.
It's not like, oh, I'm just eating sausage because I like it. Like, I mean, I was vegan for a time, so that's a whole different topic. But
yeah,
you know what I'm saying? I'm like, because we all decided we have to eat turkey. Now this one time a year, the turkeys all just have to.
We're all killing the turkeys today.
That's all. So, and then Christmas, I guess my used to be brother's going to see with his wife's family. So we're going to go to my parents and do prime rib and Christmas and stuff.
All right.
But yeah, I'm very much like, I don't want to do presents. Like, I want to spend time. That's all.
Yeah.
I don't want people to feel stressed or.
I like games.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like
when they come out with those
laugh.
like games, I'm like, yes.
Or like the ones where you have to like talk with your like the thing in your mouth.
Yeah, and they have
or
one
the
like
whipped cream one.
The whipped cream one. Last year they had like those tea candles, and you'd be like, like try to get them all out.
Or did you see the one where you're blindfolded and you try to pick up the money with the spatula?
Yes.
Yeah, I was gonna do that, but then it looked harder, and I didn't. Like the plan was to do it, so I won everyone's money, but then I was like, I'm not really sure if that's gonna work out.
We have to do stuff where you don't like win anything because my side of the family is super competitive. Yeah, and like one year my sister did the like cellophane. So she had like a big cellophane ball, but there's all these like stuff in it, you know? And so we're just going back and forth. I can't remember how like the logistics of it were, but long story short, we all ended up getting like angry with each other.
You cellophane to each other and arguing.
Yeah, like
sounds like the perfect family holiday.
Yeah, no, definitely. It was something to remember. My favorite is my ex-brother-in-law. I can say that now because he is.
Feel good about that?
Oh, I do. He argued with me one year about eggs.
Sir, are you okay?
Thank you. Because my parents' neighbors have chickens.
Yeah.
And so when they come straight from the chicken, if you don't wash them, you can keep them out. You don't have to refrigerate them right away. It's correct. After you wash them.
I don't know shit about eggs, and I know that.
Thank you. He was like, nuh-uh. And I'm like, okay, well, Google. And still was like arguing with me. And I'm like, just looking at him like,
just admit that you were wrong, my guy.
It's eggs, dude.
Yeah.
Like,
I can see just from that why she would divorce him.
Oh, amen.
I can't stand when someone gets proven wrong and they double down like,
it's not
a good look. Not a good look.
Mm-mm. But I mean, he's okay.
I mean, I wish the best for him. I'm just saying.
Wish the best for you, but
I can imagine how that would be a difficult relationship is all I'm saying.
Exactly. And they're better apart than together.
Right.
So
Which
that's
is fair.
nice.
We want everyone to be happy and be with their person.
Yes, exactly. Like I wasn't good with my first son's dad. Like we are not good together. We're friends now. It took it took almost a decade, but now
Sometimes people are meant to help you learn about yourself or, you know what I mean? Like reason, season, or lifetime.
Mm-hmm. Break you down just to you can build yourself back up because, no one was helping me build myself back up in that relationship. So
we don't tolerate that.
No, but, we are better as like friends. We're not good as
a couple.
That, but,
We didn't even introduce our special guest.
Oh, yes. We have a special guest today. This is Fletcher.
Fletcher refused to not be in the limelight, which he should be, so.
Yes, he should. He's so sweet. He's the sweetest.
Anyways, do you cook like at the holidays? Like, do you have any like crazy,
I think
like horror stories of something going wrong?
I do like to cook. And I do have a horror story actually, but we're not in our own space. So like, I'm not going to cook. But we did have a Friendsgiving like a few years back when we were at the other house. And I can't remember what happened, but we took the pan, the glass, dish, whatever out of the oven. And the way we set it down, I don't know if the oven was like, the top of it was like cold or what was happening. It just shattered and it went like everywhere. And so I'm like,
that's happening before too. Something similar.
Yeah. I'm like, what do I do? But
yeah,
that's the worst of it.
You're doing all right, I guess.
Yeah.
If that's the worst. But yeah, I prefer to like bake than cook. But I think one year my mom invited us all over for Christmas. And like, we've always like not necessarily done holidays on the holidays being a military family. So like I hesitated because I'm like, was it Christmas? I don't know. But like, so she was like,
February
we're
3rd.
gonna have dinner. Yeah, it was July.
Yeah.
And so we were like, great. She's like, I'm gonna have ham and this and that. And we get there and it's like ham and little rolls.
Okay.
We're like, where's the sides?
No sides.
So she's never lived it down. This is probably 12 years ago.
Okay.
10 to 12 years ago. And we're like, are we gonna have sides? So that's another reason why I said lasagna. You don't have to worry about sides.
Yeah.
Too much with lasagna. I don't want to put too much on you.
Yeah.
She was like, you can make sandwiches. Thanks, Mom. Appreciate it.
Yeah, it's not the same. I love it.
Yeah, don't fuck up a holiday meal in my family. We'll never hear the end of it.
Yeah, no. Oh, speaking of, my grandmother, she's in her 90s. She's old, obviously. And my sister one year made stuffing. I'm a sides girl. Like, I love my sides.
Same.
My grandma was the same way. Like, that's our favorite. We like the sides. The main, cool. But, like, if you don't have good sides, like,
I'm out.
Get out. Yeah. So my sister one year hosted Thanksgiving at her house. So my grandma goes over there and she's like getting all her sides, she got her food, starts eating, and she gets to the stuffing, which is her favorite. It was horrible. I don't know what my sister did. I don't know if she over seasoned it. I don't know what she did,
Yeah. Something went wrong.
Something was terribly wrong. And to this day, my grandma still is like, don't you make that stuffing. And I'm like, oh my gosh.
She's going to take that with her.
It was horrible. I'm sorry, Tara. It was horrible. I still remember.
We all make mistakes.
Yeah.
I remember one time because like we don't like being a military family. Like I said, we don't have like traditions. That sounds terrible, but you know what I'm saying. Like our holidays haven't been on the holidays. We haven't really been able. Yeah. So my mom made corn casserole this time, and I was like, "This is really good. Like, where'd you get the recipe?" And then she was like, "Oh, it's like a family recipe." And I was like, "What?
What family?
I know. I was like, really? it's so nice. And so then the next time it came up, she was like, no, it's Paula Deen. So now we're always like, Aunt Paula.
Aunt Paula, that racist.
Yeah. I'm like, never mind. She ain't part of my family. I forgot about that.
I'll never forget.
We don't do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, interesting. Last year it was a family recipe. This year it's Paula Deen's.
Yeah.
No wonder I live in a world of confusion.
Yeah, no. My parents, like my mom cooks now. Like growing up, she wasn't like a big cooker. So Clay's mom
throws down.
She throws down. Hey. She throws down. So I can cook. I'm pretty well versed, around the kitchen. Baking, I like to bake, but I usually only bake when I'm like depressed. Like something's heavy on my head.
That's why I like it.
And like, maybe like, because I feel like it decompresses when you're just like.
Well, I think that's why I don't like cooking, because cooking stresses me out. There's too many things. Like baking, there's a lot of things, but it's like once you, it's like less. Everything has got a time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like you have to measure properly, and then the time is the time. Like with cooking, you have to make sure everything's done at the same time and juggle stuff. And I'm just not good at that. Yeah. I mean, I'm good at that, but not with food and hot things.
Yeah.
It's a disaster waiting to happen.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Yeah. I used like a baking dish one time on the top of the stove, and so it exploded.
Yeah. That's bad.
To be fair, I did say, is this safe? And somebody said yes. So
okay, well,
not totally my fault, but also not the smartest idea.
Yeah, but you got confirmation.
I did.
So.
Like I'm not the adult. That's what I'm saying. Like that's why I need to look around and someone else says, "Go for it."
I'm doing it.
Not my fault.
Not my fault. Not my fault. I don't blame you there.
It ain't my fault.
It ain't my.
Or Zara Larson. It ain't my fault. Whoa,
she's on that kick. You're on that Zara kick.
I love this. I like have noticed how much in my life I've cycled through. Like I'm obsessed with this artist. I'm obsessed with this artist. Like I need to like just get a playlist. I need to make a playlist because I just like, oh, I like this. Like I just need to listen to something that I know. So then I just zero in. Like the first 3 months on my Apple Music was the same. Then the next 3 months was the same. And I'm serious.
Yeah.
Like, and then I was like, yeah, I do have that pattern, don't I? Like it. I'm not gonna have to like skip. It's so hard to like find. It's like I know the vibe. I know I'm going to like it all. I know it's going to set the right tone. So that's why I'm like, you need to make playlists of like sad bitch, motivated bitch.
Taylor did that.
Yeah, sort of.
Yeah.
Will Penn. Yeah, those. But like,
she
I don't
did
like
on
Apple
only
Music, Taylor though either. So it's like I have to make my own of like all my girls.
Do you have Apple Music?
Yeah. They have Spotify like, too, but I don't have the paid version.
Yeah, like Apple Music, you can search like
already made
playlists that someone made, I have some playlists out there. They're not great.
But then that's the thing, like then a song you might not like will come on, so then you have to skip it. Like I don't like stopping what I'm doing.
Fair.
I think is what I'm trying to say. So if I put on this album that I already know, but like now I'm like, just make a playlist, girls. You know what's gonna play and you know you like it, but you're not listening to the same thing all the time.
Yeah. Well, since we started this, I started like listening back to podcasts now. So like I'll do that in the car. It drives.
Is now the time to confess that I don't listen to podcasts.
I know. You listen to ours.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I skim through it to remind myself what I said. I've actually really tried to figure out what it is about podcasts I don't like.
Yeah.
I think it's because I just already, like, I have to put music on to get me out of my head.
Yeah, and that
like,
puts you back in.
Podcasts just put me more in my head. And then if they say something that I have to Google, I have to stop what I'm doing. Like, you know what I mean? I feel like once I was, like, working in accounting, and maybe that was, like, where the table started to turn for me. Like, I did listen to podcasts all the time. And then they were, like, I couldn't think and listen to a podcast at the same time.
That's fair.
So
I do them on drives, for sure, on drives where I'm just like kind of zoned out. And I always do, I love the crime ones.
Yeah.
Like, oh my gosh.
I was always doing true crime. And then I was like, maybe that's why
I'm
not that mentally well, because I start my day every day with murder.
Yeah, that is true. I do start my day with some murder.
Yeah, so I try to like listen to more uplifting stuff. Or, I mean, don't cut it out. But
I'm not. I'm hooked. There's
like
no
I said, I try to like think about things that I'm doing, and I'm like, how's that landing with your nervous system?
The murder's not landing.
Yeah,
well.
I don't know that that's really setting you up for the best start to your day.
Yeah. Well,
like listen to it at lunch, so you have time beforehand.
I don't listen to that when I'm eating.
I don't mean while eating. I mean, you know what I'm saying.
The
in the middle
was
of the
decapitated. Let me finish my sandwich.
Yeah,
like this is so great.
He made ground beef out of body parts. Eating
great.
tacos.
Yeah, tacos.
I hope it wasn't this ground beef. So, what about New Year's Eve? Are you a New Year's Ever?
I do like New Year's Eve. I've always wanted to go to the Biltmore like Gatsby party thing that they do every year. I've never been. I want to do that. We're not doing it this year. So
maybe next year. That sounds fun.
Maybe next year. Let's plan on doing it next year because it's like a big.
I've always wanted to go to Biltmore and I've never been. I've always wanted to go during the holidays, so this feels like a
it's a big party. It's like, I
love a theme party.
I love a good theme party. It's Gatsby.
Yep.
What's better?
I'm gonna flap my way right in.
Okay, flap. So that's always one of the things I want to do this year. I don't think we have anything planned. We'll probably go out, have a couple drinks, see some friends, but like,
do you stay out to the ball, or you're like you stay up late?
Yeah, well, because I can't sleep.
Yeah,
but
that's not a good reason why.
Yeah, it's not. But sometimes I stay up, and sometimes I don't.
Do you care to stay up? I guess it's like, is it important to you to stay up and watch the ball?
No, I don't watch the ball. I used to when I was little. Mm-hmm. Oh, my favorite thing when I was little, I used to always stay up and watch it. And as soon as that ball hit, I'd get on because we didn't have cell phones back then when this was all going down. I would call my next door neighbor. It's the Van Sickles. So I was really close to Kyle, but it was Phyllis. That was the mom, Miss Phyllis.
Mm-hmm.
And I would
put some respect on her name.
Yeah, put some respect on that name because she was a lovely lady, lovely family. And so I would call, ring, ring, ring at 12 a.m. Like, what? They hated me probably.
Yeah, well, now that you're old, you're like, that was fucked up.
Yeah, I would do it every year, though. For years, I'd be like, Happy New Year to the Van Sickles.
It's one of those things that you hate while it's happening, and then when it stops, you're like, man, I really miss that.
Yeah, I do. I was like, one year, I was buzzed, whatever, I ain't gonna lie. And I was like, dang, I wonder if they'd they're older now. I'm like, you think it would be bad if I called and was like, Happy New Year's, and hung up,
Yeah, they'd be like,
damn it, that girl Brittany's back in our lives.
Is this a blast from, am I okay? Is this dementia?
What's happening?
Don't do that to them. Maybe don't.
I didn't.
Maybe call them the day before in prime. No, don't tell them, but just be like, oh, Brittany's back. Tomorrow's New Year's.
Yeah.
Let them prepare themselves.
Do it. But it's got to be the quick, hey, Happy New Year's, click. It's not, we're not having a conversation.
So maybe do it at 10 p.m. Or maybe do it 6 a.m. the next day. They'll be up.
Yeah, they'll definitely be up, probably. Yeah. They're hard workers.
Do it. We'll just have to find modifications.
Yeah. So that was always something fun. I don't do it now, obviously, but sometimes we go out, sometimes we don't. It just depends.
Just depends on the year.
There's what's it, folklore? What is it? What do you call it? Like a superstition that how you spend your New Year's is how your year goes. So if you spend it and you're in a happy mood, then you have a happy New Year.
I've heard this.
Or if you spend it,
Have you heard the under the table eating grapes thing?
No, what?
I think I saw it on TikTok. They were like, if you sit under your table and eat grapes, you'll meet your person or something like that.
I did hear this, yes.
Yeah, so I don't know, superstitions.
I do.
When you said folklore, I was like, Taylor Swift?
Oh, Tay, I heard you picked out your venue. Don't forget about us.
We're still waiting on our invitation. That's fine. I'm sure you haven't started that process yet.
Don't worry.
Definitely not, because we're not going to get one. It's only because you haven't gotten to us yet. First on the list, I'm sure.
Obviously.
So how do we know when we get ours?
Yeah, we'll RSVP real quick. You won't have to guess.
We already did. We just did.
Yeah. I do the next day, I like to eat collard greens for the black eyed beans for, whatever, all the things. Mm-hmm. And then my grandfather, he was a fabulous person. My mom's dad, he had this thing on New Year's, you do not wash clothes.
Oh, yeah, I've heard that too.
Because someone will die.
I don't know if I heard that was, I thought it was just bad luck, but I don't know if I knew why.
Oh, no. I've always been told it's because someone will die near,
no pressure.
Yeah, so I'm always
what do you have any clean underwear left?
I think one year I did do it in college, and someone died that year, and I was like, oh, that's my fault.
It wasn't, but also I understand why you would never do laundry again on New
Year's.
Yeah,
I never do it anymore. Mom reminds me, I'm like, you don't have to.
Can't we just?
I didn't tell you about that one year.
Let that go.
Yeah.
Just let that go.
No. What are you gonna do?
I'll be like, so what you're saying is I'm powerful.
I'm witchy. Witchy and bitchy, girl.
Well, yeah, heavy on the beat.
Shame wrong.
Listen, I'm only a bitch if you make me be. So that's what I'm saying. It's not being a bitch, it's being assertive.
It just depends on what side of the bed I wake up on sometimes.
And having boundaries.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't know. It depends. I think the last few years it hasn't mattered. I'm one of those people that's scared to be out and I don't want to be responsible and someone else be irresponsible and hit you. Yeah.
Yeah. Because that is always a big fear of mine too when we're out. And it was never a huge fear until after kids too.
Yeah.
It was oh, I don't care.
That's new since I got older.
Yeah.
I guess. I don't know. I don't know if that's anxiety or living from a place of fear, but I also just I also care to be out at
wise
night either. Especially now I don't drink. It's I'm not against going, but we just haven't done anything in a few years.
Yeah. You should have just get some dinner.
I'm like, I can go out and act the same sober. That's not the issue.
Yeah. I
act a fool. I don't care.
I'm like, sober or not, girl, you'll still have fun.
I got a lot of energy to let out on the dance floor either way.
Yeah.
People probably do think I'm drunk the way I act.
If we're in our house, I'll throw a party.
That's why I like house parties. Well, yeah. I don't know. It depends on who's around. But like, I want to dance. Like, so it's like, I don't really want to go out if it's not worth it. Maybe that's what I'm trying to say.
Okay, fair. Yeah. But I agree with that too. Like, I mean, if we don't have something like planned, it's not like I
feel like sometimes you just set yourself up for high expectations. Yes. And like you expect it to be better because it's New Year's Eve, but
but next year.
Yeah. Oh, next year, the expectations are Gatsby level.
Yeah. We're the Gats.
So, yeah. Very high.
Yeah.
But you know what I'm saying? It's like, oh, it's New Year's Eve. Got to have the best night ever rather than just having fun.
Yeah.
And living in the moment. So at least that's, I think, what I've learned I've done.
Yeah.
I'm always like, on vacation, I'm going to feel this. You're still going to feel like yourself. Like, you know what I mean? You think that like a holiday or a special occasion or a vacation, you're going to feel completely different. Like, I think you just set the expectations.
Do you think there's a different Brittany when it comes to vacation? Like, that's not real Brittany. That's vacation Brittany.
I guess, I just feel like it's always going to be better. Like, I used to I think maybe because like I was so unhappy, like that I just thought that the vacation would solve my problems. Maybe that's what I'm trying to say. Mm-hmm. So I didn't actually enjoy it. I just was like, do I feel better now?
Oh, you know? Yes. And then there's like serial vacation takers. I know a few. And they're constantly taking vacations because they're chasing that like escapism of like escaping reality. Mm-hmm. And it's like, well, you still got to come back to her, Like she's still here.
Maybe vacation like highlights that for me. Like, oh, you didn't enjoy yourself there either. What's really going on?
Yeah.
Oh,
I fully submerge. I could be depressed as hell. I go on vacation. She's gone.
It's gone. I'm better at that now. Like, let me just enjoy it. Like, let me not let it ruin this moment. You know what I mean? Like, don't be in your head so much that you're not enjoying it because then what's the point?
Yeah. You waste all that money.
For real. Well, and that's another reason why we didn't take vacations for so long. We're like, oh, we don't need to spend the money. But now I look back and I'm like, you need to live your life.
Spend that money,
What's the point of having, like, that's just how, but that's why I'm like, was I depressed because I didn't spend money or I didn't spend money because I was depressed? You know what I'm saying?
See, I'm like, are you depressed because you didn't do those experiences
that's
where you went to like Italy or Paris, like
that's what I framed it as spending money in my mind when it was really like you're depressed, you need to live your life. But I kept saying, oh, I don't need to spend the money. Like I thought the money was gonna make me more happy than the trip, or like it was the security and the safety of knowing that the money was there. I think is what it was.
Yeah. Well, it's good for you. I wish I could be that way.
Fuck money.
Yeah.
Now I'm kind of like, whatever. It's fake.
Yeah. I wish I could be better.
It's fake.
About
I'm gonna be a millionaire next year, anyways.
Tell an accountant it's fake.
YOLO.
Tell an accountant that money is fake, man.
Right.
Woo! What a heated conversation that was at our household.
Oh, can I hear about it? I know this is something we might have to talk about later. So
that's a later combo. Let's just say, yeah, the CPA of the family disagrees wholeheartedly with that statement.
You mean to tell me all my schooling is fake?
You have a fake degree?
Not exactly. I'm not saying what you do is
but everything's made up.
That's what I'm saying. I think everything is fake, so don't take it so personally. But
yeah, but no, it was pretty funny. I was like, no, money's fake. Why are we even doing it? And he was like, what? I'm like,
you're like, no, think about it.
Take your budget. I don't care about that budget. No.
That's just why I need to tell you later.
Yeah, but
anyways.
So part of New Year's is a lot of people do resolutions. I used to, and then I realized like I was setting myself up for like, I would do like 5 or 6, right? Like, oh yeah, I'm going to have all these things I'm going to accomplish the next year. And then I might get one done or, whatever the case may be. But it was almost like I was setting myself up
all you see is what you didn't accomplish instead of what you did accomplish. Yeah.
So now I just like tell myself like, we're just going to go in the new year and try your hardest. Try your hardest to be a better person. That's whatever that looks like for you in that moment, that month, do you.
I agree with that. But it's like, I feel like,
if I had to pick one, it would be I'm going to become a billionaire or a millionaire because of
we can start
some
small.
Things I'll explain later in time.
Uh-oh.
Now you know.
I can't tell I'm trying to send a
I can't wink well.
Me either. I'm like the least sexy.
Oh, same. Like people can wink so like seductively. I'm like, what? I don't have that.
I just remember when Katy Perry got her eye stuck? That's what I look like.
Yeah, that's what I'm like.
Are you into this? How could you not be? But yeah, I agree. I just feel like why are we like, so since we're talking about things that we think are fake, like I have questions about the calendar. I have questions about everything.
Well, it's not a true calendar. Like,
right.
It's
That's what I'm saying. Like, why are we trying to change our life in the middle of winter? Like, I am very much like, look at Mother Nature. Winter, we are hibernating.
Yeah.
We are resting. We are, slowing down. It's darker. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Why are we fighting that? Like, as humans, to me, it's like all connected, right? So I think in spring is when you should be blooming.
Ooh, okay.
You feel me? So like, I think winter, I think every season has a purpose, and I just don't understand why we're interrupting the middle of the season trying to change everything about ourselves.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I get that.
I don't like that. And like you said, you're just setting yourself up for failure. I feel like we just already like feel like we're not good at things as humans because we have so much on our plate. So like, why would you walk into something that's just not realistic? Like, I'm very much like a 1% shifter. Like, change 1% each day. Like, you can't go from not working out to be like, I'm going to the gym 6 days a week. You're probably not.
Yeah, no.
You're probably not. Like, I'm not saying that
tried that many
does.
of years and failed.
Yeah,
so.
I'm just saying that's just not realistic. So
yes.
I don't like the pressure of resolutions.
Yeah.
I think it's like a scam.
I'm not making
the same way that everyone makes women hate their bodies and hate themselves. It's all a scam.
Yeah.
Money. Oh, what do you want to buy right after Christmas? Do you want to buy things for your New Year's resolution? Buy things to make you look better. Buy things to make you feel better. You know what I'm saying? I just have questions. That's all.
Questions. I like buying things though.
I don't dislike buying things. I just want people to buy things for the right reasons.
Yes.
Buy things for the right reasons. That's all I'm saying.
I do it when I'm depressed a lot. I'm like, oh, ha, ha, ha. This sweater will make me feel
dopamine.
Better.
And maybe it will. That's what I'm saying. Maybe, I'm not saying all poor purchases are.
Because it's just as soon as you get it, it's done. And you're like, oh, man.
I'm frivolous sometimes, but I just try to say, am I buying this to cover something up? And then I'll buy it and also figure out what I'm covering.
Oh, 1,000% no. Like, I'm going in it.
Sides. Like,
eyes
I'm not
open.
going to not get it, but I'm like, why are you really doing this?
Yeah. No, my eyes are open. I'm like, I'm going shopping because
my feelings are hurt.
Yeah, like,
That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying I won't participate. I'm just saying I try to keep myself in check and try to understand what I'm doing because the outside is pressuring me and what I'm doing because I actually want to.
Fair. I love that. I like that. All right.
You get me. All right.
Am I the Asshole edition, holiday style. New Year's morning comes around, invites neighbors over for breakfast. We start taking tequila, shots early a.m., 10-ish. Okay.
Pop off.
All is good. Yeah, pop off.
Celebrating Jesus' birthday.
I thought that was Christmas.
Oh, yeah. I thought we were talking about Christmas.
New Year's.
I was like, got it.
All is good. I'm being a friendly neighbor. Invite another next door neighbor. Start taking shots again. Same with front door neighbor. I don't feel anything and continue to egg on more shots with everyone. Next thing you know, I'm boisterous and obnoxious. The tequila hit me all at once. I'm embarrassed. I embarrassed my significant other and made a fool out of myself with the neighbors. Eventually, everyone left. I walked over to the neighbor's house and fell asleep on their couch. I was out by 5 p.m. I showed zero class.
5 p.m.?
Yeah. I showed zero class, according to my significant other. I embarrassed her with my behavior on New Year's Day. How much of an asshole I am. I got questions.
Yeah, we need a little bit more information. Why'd you go fall asleep on the neighbor's couch?
That's what I was saying. Like, did the party migrate to the neighbor's house, or were you just like so drunk off tequila that like you thought that was your house and like ended up on the couch? If so,
well, and also, do you do this a lot? Like, I feel like if you did it one time, people would laugh. But like, if you're doing it a lot,
habitually,
or like, like maybe there's more. Like, she's mad because you did it again.
Yeah, like. Seriously, John?
Like, we talked about this and you keep doing it.
Yeah.
Maybe there's some of that. Like, I don't know.
And if you're not the only one taking tequila shots, I'm sure no one remembers how obnoxious you were being. I mean, I'm sure they're
like, oh, no. He was on one or whatever.
Yeah.
Also, I don't know. I'm just like, you're responsible. Like, I'm not going to be like, you embarrassed me. You embarrassed you.
Yeah. Yeah. Like,
what's that got to do with me?
Nothing to do with me.
You know what I'm saying? Like, as women,
I held my tequila.
Yeah.
I held mine, honey.
Mama didn't raise no bitch.
Yeah. Like,
that's why I had to stop drinking because I could hold too much.
Girl.
But yeah, so like, I just don't. We are separate people. Your actions are yours and mine are mine.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
I hate when you get like lumped in sometimes with your significant other's like behavior actions.
It's not always separate.
Yeah, yeah.
But something
you
like
still
this,
are a union.
Yeah, I think.
Are they the asshole? You know, I really.
That's what I'm saying. If it was,
I don't know.
If it was actually an accident or like I didn't realize how much it was going to catch up to me, not every time we go out, you don't realize how much it catches up to you, and you just keep saying you didn't know.
Yeah.
I'm mad at that. I'm not mad at the fact you actually drank too much.
Exactly. Like,
so
I think it would
we
be.
need to know if it's a pattern or not.
Yeah. If
I
it's a
think
pattern.
If it's a one-time thing,
Yeah. You're not the asshole if it's a one-time thing. If it's a pattern thing, you're probably
we
the
got bigger
asshole.
issues.
I'm sure there was conversations in that relationship if it's like a pattern.
I don't think it's a bigger issue than that. But
and then did the neighbors know that you fell asleep on their couch?
Well, also, I thought he was going to say you pissed on the couch or something.
Yeah.
Then I was going to be like, you're the asshole.
Yeah.
If you didn't clean it or like, I thought that's where that was going.
Yeah.
Because I've been there. Not me, but I've known other people to do that.
Yeah. I actually had a really good friend back in the day, and there's a little group of us, and they came to visit me in college, and obviously I was living in the dorms, and we got hammered. My one friend's so like goofy innocent, and couldn't find him in the morning. Couldn't find this man. Okay,
we have a missing persons.
Missing a person alert. Like, it's not like a gray alert or amber alert. What is it?
Amber. Amber?
Yeah. But we're not kids then. I thought amber was kids.
Well, gray is like old. I don't think that they care about us, our age bracket.
We don't have a color.
We don't have one. They're missing. They did it on their own is what they say about us.
They ran away.
Yeah. Sorry, they're responsible for themselves.
Yeah. So we were partying with like that whole floor or whatever. But long story short, we get a knock on the door in the morning after realizing we can't find our friend. And it was the people across the hall from me. They're like, yeah, your buddy is on our couch sleeping in his underwear. And I'm like, wait, what? Oh, well, we found him.
Great. Been looking for him.
Yep, been finding him.
Kind of like a hangover when you found homeboy on the roof.
Exactly. It was kind of like that. It was so funny, though. He's such a good guy.
Yeah. So I think it just depends. I think if it's a pattern, then you're an asshole. If it happens once, then it's just lighthearted. Like,
will be the end of that. Thank you for having us.
Thanks, guys.
Hope your holidays are awesome. Bye, Saddies.
Bye.